Just drop your head, ear to shoulder. Let that drop all the way. Let it.
Oh, yeah.
Go. Yeah?
Ooh, yeah, that was good.
Hallelujah.
Yep. New man.
Yeah. Good. Let that go. Good. Okay, let's go the other way. Right on your butt. Big breath in. Let it all out. Good. Let that drop. Let it drop. Let it go. Good. Breath in and out. Let it go. Let it drop. Yep. Very good. All the way out. One more. Breathe in and all the way out. Let that go. Yep.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a good one. All the way up. That looks pretty straight. Let's see how this neck is. So excited to get adjusted for the first
Very
time?
excited. Very
Nervous
excited.
at all?
Maybe a little bit, but I trust you. I know.
Oh, that's always such a big honor. Okay, so when I look at you, like globally, I think you're doing a good job of compensating, working through what you've, come across in your life to this point. The left hip is slightly lower than the right. You got pretty good motion in the SI joint. Feet together. Let's just check the balance, overall balance. Hold that arm up strong. Don't let me push it down. So yeah, like you have pretty good compensations. Doesn't mean there's nothing to work on, but you're just not a big mess, okay? So we're gonna test you. First I wanna do a squat, so stay right there. And I wanna see what we got as far as motion. Step forward just a tiny bit. Good, and you're gonna put your feet on the edge. Good, okay? And then you're just gonna drop into a squat, and I want you to stay there. How's that feel? Any pulling, pushing? How's the knees?
Feels good. Left knee's a little tight.
Okay.
But
Okay, come back up. Good.
Right knee also coming up.
Coming up, you felt pops or tight?
Pops, some crinkles.
Okay, go ahead. And come back up. Okay, decent motion again there. So I think we'll just work on making sure those knees can handle that squat. Okay, step off. How's your balance?
Good. I think also the shins are a little tight.
You feel it along the front?
Yes, like right there.
Okay, all right, come on over. So this young lady can stand on there on her toes.
But
that is not the test.
Probably can't do that.
So we're going to just start with seeing where you're at with 2 feet.
All right.
Before the adjustment, and then we're going to check you after too. So yeah, get your bearings. You can face whichever way. If you want to face me, you want to face that way.
Oh, definitely not great.
It's okay. Just, it takes a minute to orient yourself. Good. So you step off for a second. And then what I want you to do is whichever way you end up facing, you're going to just get your feet level, right?
Gotcha.
And then, so a lot of people get down here and want to stand up straight. So the best thing to do is just have a little bit of softness in the knee and allow yourself, you're going to have a little bit of wobble. You might find a moment of stillness. Kind of like life. But yeah, so this is where you want to just get to. So let's try that.
Okay.
Maybe that'll help. It's okay, it just takes a second. Good. I'm going to say that's not bad.
It's not bad.
No, but I think one of the things we're going to check is after the adjustment if that changes it, because we're going to find out how your proprioception changes, how your nervous system might be activated. So then you can have better commentary between your feet and your brain and where you are in space. So that might help, right?
Makes sense.
We'll see. Because you're not far off. I think we just need to do a little tune-up. So you, sir, are going to lie on your stomach on my soft sheep's wool. Face right there. Feet down here. Perfect. Good. And I'm going to grab this. supervising with the chain. Let's put this over here so I can work on your tailbone. All right, you comfy?
Yes.
Relaxed? Nervous?
Not so much anymore.
Okay, good. So I'm just gonna test your pelvis so you'll feel me touch your butt. Just like that. It's just a pre-test before I adjust you. Yes. Okay, let me check the other way. So I'm confirming what I saw when you're standing. Yes, good. So I go left. You got a little bit of low back, so like that lumbar right there. I'm gonna warm you up. All right, Ethan, we know you are a football player. You were a football player.
Yes.
Now you're an IT guy.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us something else. What do you like to do for fun?
Well, I do like to, of course, lift weights. Like to play some video games, hang out with family.
You have a big family?
Just small family.
Mm-hmm.
I have one brother and my two parents.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, hang out with my pretty cool girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. That's good. What kind of video games do you play?
Kind of like all games, but mostly shooter games.
Well, Halo, right?
Yeah.
That's one.
Halo's cool. Call of Duty.
Call of Duty, okay. How old do you think you should be to play those games?
Probably, I'd say at least 14, 15.
Okay. Yeah, we mostly do Fortnite at my house. I do not play video games. I'm terrible. Like, it doesn't come with directions. It doesn't tell you how to jump or run or shoot. Yeah, and I can't. My brain doesn't work like that. Never has. But we kept Fortnite, and then what else? NBA 2K and Madden, of course. And then he just got the UFC one.
Nice.
He did promise he would never do that, so. Which I felt was a good step. All right. So we're going to start with your low back. I want you to lie on your right side, please. Okay, good. So you're going to bend this top leg and hook it right behind your knee. Good. Give me that arm. And I'm going to bring you that way. Good. We're going to use that just like so. And you're going to take a big breath. Good. And let that all the way out. Good. Let that go. Good. Okay, let's go the other way. Had the L4, which I wanted, and then a couple bonus ones. Do you feel those?
Yes, I felt it all.
I figured we'd start with something big so you could just figure out. It's nothing to be worried about. I'm going to pull you this way. Good. Perfect. Nice, and let that go. Drop that shoulder, let that open up. Okay, now go back on your stomach. Double check. Make sure all that looks better. That looks a little better. Right on your butt. A little more work to do in your tailbone. I'm going to have you scoot towards your feet, please. There we go. Okay, big breath in and out. Big breath in. And all the way out. Good. Big breath in. And all the way out. There we go. There we go. That's what I like to see. Big breath in. Let it all out. Good. Let that drop. Let it drop. Let it go. Good. Breath in and out. Let it go. Let it drop. Yep. Very good. All the way out. One more. Breathe in and all the way out. Let that go. Yep.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a good one. All the way up. Really good release. Just a little stretch here. And we got even more. Really good. I'm gonna check some of these ribs. Good. Good. Turn your head, look to the left, please. That's it, good. Head back to the middle. Look up and down. Press your face into the table and release. Press your face into the table and release. Good. Let me check the shoulders. Good. What'd you guys work out yesterday?
I did arms.
So you said you were a little sore?
Yes. Did a little bit of shoulders, so.
I was going to say, I'm adjusting your scapula right now. There we go. All right, so now for the fun part. I'm going to work through some of this trap in the scapula. Because you said this gets chronically tight, yeah?
Yes.
Some of it may be occupational. I still have to adjust your neck, but I think this will help the neck move. You doing okay?
Mm-hmm.
Is that sore?
Yeah, definitely a little tight.
Where did you work out? Right here? Push on it extra hard. So when I get this, it turns nice and red and we get a little bit of blood flow coming to the area, but I'm also breaking up some of the scar tissue. And this helps with healing. Loosening up some of these tight, tight bands. And when I get a little bit more marks, that means that there's a little bit more going on there than we thought. So I'm just going to go around the whole border of the scapula.
Yeah, that one's good right there.
Are you breathing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Good. Let's check the other side.
It's not quite as bad.
Yeah, we're not getting quite the same response, but
There we go.
there we go. It like was like bum, 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 bum. All right. And I'm not even really pushing that hard. It isn't that I'm pushing hard. I'm just working. There we go. You okay?
Yep.
Okay, good. Good. All right, so I'm going to have you turn on your back now.
Red?
Parts are purple, not the whole thing. We're just going to use that to click on. So now there's the fun part. Just going to make sure your neck is moving. What are we laughing at? Or is this nervous? Are you nervous?
No, it's just tight.
Huh?
It's just tight.
Oh, you can feel all of that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's fix that. Good. You're going to just drop your head, ear to shoulder. Let that drop all the way. Let it
Oh, yeah.
go. Yeah?
Ooh, yeah, that was good.
Hallelujah.
Yep. New man.
Yeah. Okay, let that go. Good. All right, so let's check the knees. Hold the leg out. Don't let me push it in. Hold the leg out. Hold the leg out. Hold the leg out. So just a little bit of rotation in the femur. I find that a lot. I got new shoes. They keep making like noises. Hold this out. Hold this out. Hold here and hold here. Yeah, my other ones were getting a little tan. Hold this out. Yeah, hold your leg. Okay, good. Perfect. Okay, so let me just make sure we covered everything. So we worked on the low back, covered that, and your knees. Okay, so let's stand up. We're gonna come over and do the squat again. I'm gonna really drop down and you report back.
Oh, yeah. There's like nothing now.
No tension, no pinching.
Nope. Knees feel a lot better. I
Yay.
can't even really feel them at all, so.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, that's what's amazing when things line up how they're supposed to.
Yep.
Because your body's compensating. You know, it doesn't make mistakes, but it's responding to your environment. And so if it needs to keep your eyes level on the horizon, it'll turn your the femur or tibia. And so then you have, instead of having a knee that's like this, you might have rotation here or the other way. And then that affects the patella, and that affects how the quads go over. So then that leads to that, like, it's not knee problems, but limitations, right? That you notice in your squat.
Yes.
Now, young man, let's try your balance. Fuzz on there. And balance is affected by so many things, but so remember, soft knees. Look at you.
Just took a second.
Yeah, and it does. But that's better. I mean, you tell me. What do you think?
Yeah, it definitely feels better.
I mean, even like, just the way I can see your feet, the energy coming through your feet is better.
I feel like it's easier to, I'm not trying as
hard. Yeah, it looks a lot easier. Good. So I think that's what we'll do today. And you may notice a big difference, you may not. How does it feel right now when you're standing?
I feel like a new man.
Really?
I feel like a lot of pressure has been released for sure.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you're definitely working not as hard to just stand up, let alone doing any of the things. So, I mean, just if you were coming back, I'd have you come back and probably have you some exercises to do and stuff like that. So maybe you guys are in town, you can come back. But for now, just kind of, I would say keep doing what you're doing. Since you sit a lot, you're going to have to do opposite postures. So that's what a resting position is. So instead of sitting this, you want to lie back over something or on a ball and let your chest open up, let your head drop back so that you're in the opposite posture, right?
Gotcha.
So, because just being here, we can change everything, but you can do the opposite. That'll help you too. Making sure your glutes are engaged. So, but keep up with the weights.
Absolutely.
You got youth on your side, but
sure
you
do.
got youth and promise and love on your side. So
Sure
we're
do.
happy you came. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So everyone, like and subscribe for Ethan, and we'll see you soon.